Almajiris, quite a tricky question, whether their rights are being infringed on. I think we have to look at the issue of the Almajiris in context, because the movement that is ongoing, from the information I have, is a decision that the Northern Governors Forum took, looking at the scenario and looking at the kind of issues that are confronting us now as a nation and the likelihood of its explosion in the future. You must have seen the pictures of the people you are referring to. Most of them are minors. Most, if not all. As a matter of fact, by the time they get to their teens, they mature and become the malams. So most of them are minors. And I think every government has a responsibility given to it by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I think Section 14(1), to provide for the welfare and the security of its citizens. And I believe that the governors that are taking this action have that at the back of their minds. That in the state in which these Almajiris are operating, can we say that their welfare is being taken care of? Is adequate security being provided for them? And being minors, somebody has to take that responsibility. And I said we should look at it within the context. And I believe that notable northern leaders have spoke extensively on the issue of the Almajiris. The former Emir of Kano, very passionate about it, and I know the Sultan has spoken about it, and key leaders in the north, that if we do not deal with the issues relating to the Almajiris, we are building an army that would overwhelm us as a people and as a nation in the future. If we do not cater for them and provide for their welfare and turn them into productive citizens, there's nothing wrong about them learning the dictates of their fate. But we must prepare them equally for the future. Equip them, skill them, so that they can become educated in their faith and also productive citizens in the future. If not, we are building an army that will overwhelm us in the future. So I want to believe that the actions that are being taken by these governors is in context to provide for the security and the welfare, realizing that virtually all of them are minors. And somebody has to take that responsibility. Because unless you attain the age of maturity, you don't have much right of your own. Somebody has to act on your behalf. And I think the governments are taking over that responsibility to ensure that they take them into safety, especially with the current COVID-19 pandemic. Look at the way they live, how they congregate in large numbers, the way they eat. If one of them gets infected, you can be rest assured that the exponential number you will see among them will be a very scary picture. So my assurance is that these things are done in the best interest of these minors, to be taken into safety and their welfare catered for. So I'm not sure I want to agree that their rights are being infringed on. Instead, it is safety and security as enshrined in the Constitution that the governors are trying to provide for them.